Oops. Hello, Peter. How are you today, my friend? Welcome home. Today, I think we're going to play a little bit more of the Shogun Showdown we did yesterday. Wherever I put that. There you are. Right after getting this all fixed up. That's better. How you doing today, Peter? Still feeling better? Okay. All right, let's see how we can do here. Damage and warring shop. What do we got? Oh, inflict enemies inflict 2 damage hitting each other. Oh, I need that health. Sweet. Interesting. I can afford both the upgrade and that ability if I sell one of these dudes. I think I'm gonna do that. Flip them. I think I'm gonna sell the ice. We'll do that, and do I want to upgrade the Dragon Punch's damage? Oh, probably. All right. Hideyoshi's Keep. Ooh. You're new. Shadow Charger. Ethereal and mute, the Shadow Charger obeys without question. Its sudden appearance following the scarring remains an enigma. Can attack immediately after adding a tile to attack. Okay, so it's like the Shinobi. And we know all about the Guardian. So we should probably do this and this. And we can do that as well. And we can finish him off. Music's still good, not as good as the last level, or the other levels, though. Okay. We want to take advantage of the unfriendly fire, for sure. Great background, though. He's got a pike, he won't, or a spear, whatever you want to call it. He will turn and stab. Cat wanted in and then changed her mind. Well, we could end this dude real quick. We could just do this, this, and this. And... ooh, snow! Yes, hello J-Dog, welcome home, good sir. How are you, my friend? Bit more of a Winter Wonderland themed music too. Well, we don't need much to take care of this guy. Still shaking the sleep off. Yeah. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Been up for a while. Girlfriend and I bought a new camper van for some camping this summer, and we took it into the mechanic shop to get the engine double checked. So we did that first thing this morning, and yeah, otherwise I'm doing pretty good today. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but fancy is not the right word for the van. It's an oldie but a goodie, but it's not exactly fancy. Okay, let's skip and punch. Alright, these shielding dudes are really annoying. Let's do that. And then freeze. Gonna get some coffee. Yep. Excellent choice, sir. What if we... What if we just shot him? And let him execute his stuff. Sucker! Let's do Bink and Bonk. Oops. There we go. Okay, no shield, no ranged. Okay, let's do... Let's just do some of this. Put it back on again. And now we're just taking too long. Well, that wasn't very smart. Okay, let's do... Kill the shinobi, back up, and end it all. And... That's a long cooldown for the arrow. But now, since he's going to move, we can do this. Punch him away. Throw on our arrow. Bob's around. Okay. This guy's gonna go pretty quick. So why don't we do... yeah, this should work. I could have planned that better, but that's okay. Yep, should have planned this better. Did not plan this well at all. I don't want to take 3 damage. You can turn around now. Huh. Welcome back. There's no way we started this run 20 minutes ago. No, we saved at the end, or we saved not long after you left after yesterday's stream, so we just picked up where we left off. I can't say with full confidence what exactly you might have missed. All right, if we do... We only need this. A swap. Yeah, this is gonna hurt me, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, we're good. Okay, I didn't end up watching to the end. Just kind of assumed that you would end. That you would end when you died, and I didn't die. So yeah. Despite me losing the my conscience, as it were. Okay, we're gonna punch that dude across the room and kill the dude behind us. Now that J-Dog's here, we are in for a flawless playthrough of Shogun Showdown. Alright, as for these dudes... I would like to freeze the shinobi behind him. Slightly less flawed. I'm reaching for the stars. We're going flawless. Well, you know what? Based on yesterday's history, it won't be flawless because I will execute moves, and then you will tell me what I did wrong. It'll be flawless retconned. Alright, we're gonna punch this dude into the shinobi, and then we're gonna freeze the shinobi. I wouldn't have been able to. Well, no, I did this wrong now. But we'll still make it work. Alright, I definitely want that card potion thing. The curse, right, okay. Now we can smack you. Dragon Punch rules. So good. Into you. And then you can even just load this up, spin around, and boom. I wish I hadn't done that. Okay. For 3 damage, no less. Yeah. 3 damage and sends them across the board. Ah, okay, I got this. Spin. And kablamo. Sucker! And then we load this up. Spin around. Boom. Dude on the left, he's shinobi-esque. His abilities activate a round earlier than other enemies do. -1 cooldown. Kind of low on the funds. I think I'm gonna cool down my smoke bomb. It's very useful. Hideyoshi the Cunning. As the sun disappeared, I knew I made the right choice. Arrow, obviously. Yeah, well, I still have faith that we can do it right, and it cools down on its own. I guess, but for the boss fight. But for the boss fight, like, if it's this high, what's one round? What difference is one round really gonna make? Alright, I have absolutely no idea what this guy does. So we'll start with an arrow. Then let's send him across the screen. And let's actually move up to him first. Interesting. Then we'll freeze him. What does that do? Origin of Symmetry. Teleport to the center of the field, exchanging positions with a target if present. Interesting. Excuse me, I just gotta answer a quick text. Alright, okay, so we're gonna... can attack him... Oh, right. A warrior of humble origins rose to prominence through his ingenious battle tactics. Despite his moniker, he can be surprisingly gullible. Despite him being called the Cunning. Immune to ice. Alright, well that fixes that. Let's throw that on there. Okay, he's gonna swirl. So he's adding another thing, but he's quick, isn't he? Yes. So he's gonna add one more thing and then go immediately. Well, we could just back off to avoid damage, but we have no idea what this is gonna be. I think we should just take the chance and learn what he does here. Huh. Well, we're kind of screwed either way. That was not great. No, that's not ideal at all. I didn't expect him to have that ability, but we're learning. There's no way we could have known he had that ability. But as the usual, J-Dog, you are the voice of wisdom, and I should have just smacked him. I'd stayed put, I would have taken the 2 damage anyway, and he would have been considerably more damaged. I think our only bet here is... Oh, that makes no sense. But now... Okay, we need to do this then. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... So if I move... Oh, you know what? Okay, if I move to the center, I'll swap with him, and then my... if I do that, then the archer's gonna hit me. No, he's not. Okay, let's walk this through here. So if I move forward, the boss and I will swap. He'll hit me. Then his ability is gonna hit. His ability is gonna hit this dude. Then I'm gonna... Yes. I think this is right. I'll move. We'll swap. He'll hit me, and then his wood thing will stab the pike dude. The dragon punch is not going to be moot. But, yeah, there's no way we could have known. There's no way we could have known. But everyone will be dead except for him. I will kill all his minions with this move. Should have had my smoke bomb is what we should have done if we had thought it through properly. But we're learning. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not perfect, and we're learning. Okay, well... I guess we could save the Dragon Punch, since it's really going to do absolutely nothing. Even though its cooldown's only 1, but still. Yeah, I don't want to take 2 more damage, so we'll just activate this. Alright, so he's still immune to freeze. That's not going away. Let's throw on the Dragon Punch. He's going to dash forward. Something tells me he's not going to fill all 3 Qs. I don't know why I think that. Okay. If he's going to dash forward, I could avoid it by swapping with him, and therefore the Dragon Punch is then useless. You can try to be a fancy Smoke Bomb Dragon combo. Excellent point. What is happening there? Mirror the user's position on the field. Okay. Whoa, that's going to take some math and deduction skills. Well, since he's... Okay. If he's in the center, then, yeah, nothing will happen. But if I move out of the way, then his back... Oh, he's back charging. Man, this guy's weird. Okay, so I don't want to go behind him. I thought that was... I should have checked. I didn't check. I should have checked. This is a back charge, not a forward charge. If he's in the center, that's just going to do nothing. If he's in the center, that might have him face the other direction, but he wouldn't move. He wouldn't move spaces. Okay, so he's going to shoot backwards. I want more information. I want to know what he's doing next. I think I want to do this. So, if you're in the center, he won't do anything, I think. This will swap his position, not mine. If I swap with him now, he will shoot back into me for 1 damage, and then he will swap from here to here. I don't think that's right. It's going to mirror the user. So it's going to take the position he's in and put him into the position that mirrors the spot he's currently in. So if he was over here and facing this direction, the mirror would be here, he'd be facing this direction. It mirrors the user's position, not the target's position. That's how I'm interpreting it. I'm pretty sure user means the one that's using it. Not if it was targeting the player, it would say target or yeah, cell. Like yeah, it's pretty clear in its specificity. There's cell, there's target. Yeah, exactly. So user, I'm interpreting that to mean the one that's using it. All right, I need to know. It would say yeah, exactly. Okay, I need to know what he's doing in that third thing, but here's my thought. If he's going to shoot back and then mirror his position, he's probably then... He's going to shoot back. Coffee's yet to kick in. I saw a total sidebar about that. I saw a sidebar, or a post about someone, like it was like an unpopular opinion or something like that, and someone said, don't talk to me until I have had my coffee is like incredibly rude and insulting and doesn't make sense, blah, 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 blah. And I just replied by saying something like, if you've got someone in your office that legitimately comes in the morning and snaps at you and says, do not talk to me until I've had my coffee, then yeah, they're jerks. Whenever I say that, which is not always, not often, but when I do say it, usually what it means for me is the coffee is one of the first things I'll get in the morning when I come to my office. That means to me, like, don't come and give me problems or things to deal with until I'm in the building, in my office, jacket off, briefcase down, computer on, settled, I have my coffee, then we can talk. There's so many times at my old job, I'd walk in the building and my team would come at me with things to solve, problems that have arisen. Yeah, and I wouldn't even, I'd have my jacket on, I'd have my umbrella if it was raining, still like they're already at me with stuff to deal with. I'm like, no. Like, sit down, let me go get settled, then my day can begin. So yeah, anyway. Talking points. Okay, so if he will shoot back, then he will mirror it to over here, and he'll be facing to the left. So then he's going to do something. So as soon as I add something, as soon as I add a third thing, he'll be ready to fire. And the next time I do something, he will activate his stuff. I have to imagine this is going to be something like melee in front of him or something like that, or maybe even a forward dash. This could be a forward charge. I'd bet my bottom dollar this is going to be a forward charge. There's not much you can do to avoid it. I'll take 1 damage. Yeah, exactly. Which, you know what? Let's just heal now. Which means... Okay, you know what? I'm going to load up the swirl. It's a pike. Okay. All right. If I swap with him now... No, if I activate now... If I activate now, he'll take 3 damage. We'll switch spots, and I'll shoot him across over to here. At that point, he will back into me for 1 damage. Go to here. Still facing to the right. He will then swap to here, facing this way, and he'll jab air for 2 damage. I take 1 damage instead of 2. I think that's where we go. I'm gonna make sure I got that right. I'll do damage to him. We'll swap. I punch him across to here. I'll be in the middle. He'll back up into me. Stop here, facing right. He'll swap to here, facing left, and jab air for 2 damage, and then I'm behind him. Done. Oh! My swap, he has to be in front of me. I was paying attention, just forgot a couple of key words, that's all. So much confidence falls flat on the floor. All right, now we're just gonna smack him, I guess. All right, let's get up in his face. Let's get out of his face. Okay. Yes, let's get out of his face. All right, now I'm gonna wager this is gonna be a forward charge. Yes, it is. As per my usual, I'm kind of waiting for him to put more minions on the field, but he might not be. He's kind of got the field kind of covered here. I'll do it. Okay, he's going to swirl, then he's going to transfer over here. I'm wagering now he's going to charge forward for 1. Interesting. Okay. Well, nothing's going to happen here. I know he's immune to ice, but I just wanted to do some damage to him. All right, he's going to swirl, transfer over here, and swirl again, doing nothing to me. So I'm going to add an arrow. Yes, you're very clever. Just going to spin. Okay, here come the minions. All right. Let's throw in a dragon punch then. Perfect. He's not immune to ninja stars to the face. No, he's not. Okay. Kind of wanted the arrow to be for Hideyoshi. not this dude. Dragon will kill Shinobi. Yes, it will. And then I think I want to do... this. What is... we've seen that before. Dash forward as far as possible. All right, he's gonna come at me. But what I'm gonna swap with. My plan is to swap with this dude. I'm gonna bash the Shinobi into him, kill the Shinobi, 4 damage to Hideyoshi, and back charge into this guy, and try and swap with him. Okay, what is happening with a bomb? Place a bomb in the cell directly ahead. The bomb detonates after 2 turns, dealing damage to any unit occupying its cell and the adjacent cells. That's ugly. Check this out. Doodles. Oh, well, you know what? It's a small price to pay. Boom. All right, you're gonna transfer, or you're gonna warp to the middle of fields. You'll then do a swirl. I'm wagering he's gonna do the 2 squares away earth attack. Which means he's going to get a throwing star in the base. Haha, I called it. But I do want these turned around. Okay. Alright, he's doing that back charge again. Okay, I gotta imagine this is gonna be a repeat of that last turn he did where he's gonna mirror his position. If he charges back, mirrors to here. Yep. What happens if I'm there? Yeah, that was exactly my thought. What happens if I'm there? Do I want to find out? I don't think I want to know. Is it? It's going to be 2 damage to the face. precisely my thought process. Let's find out what happens. Ah. Okay. All right. Well, we don't need this. So we'll just take this out. Exploitable, for sure. I think he's going to do it again. Yep. Which means no harm will come to us, which means I want to turn around. I don't think I want to add anything here. He's not adding... it's impossible to tell... It's impossible to tell when he's going to summon more minions, so I don't know what to add up. Yeah. Well, if we're going to be back here, then this is going to be useless. Let's just throw in some squirrels, I guess. Let's turn around. Okay, here they come. Let's get the Dragon Punch in there then. Okay. Those are useless. He will not fire for another round. Something tells me I actually want to trade spaces with Hideyoshi this turn. No, I'd trade spaces with the Shinobi. I don't think I want to do that though. I think I just want to do this. No, not a great layout at all. He's coming to the middle, he's swirling. And then we back off. All right. Definitely shooting an arrow at him. He's going to charge forward. Okay. So then we're going to trade spots with him. He's doing his bomb thing again. I guess we'll throw a throwing star at his face then. Backdash is... Yep, sure is. One more damage I didn't accrue for. Not sure how we'd even avoid that, though. I guess the bomb doesn't go off right away. I mean, it's too late now. Oh, the delay. Let's do Dragon Punch, just in case something appears right in front of me. They did not. I think I'd prefer to freeze the archer. Alright, he's gonna go backwards. I'm considering using the curse card too. I don't think we need to though. That's the earth attack, isn't it? The third one is the earth attack? I'm pretty sure it is. No, it's the pike. Yep. Okay, so... So I think we swap places with the archer. Because then he's going to go here. Oh, but that'll... Which will swap me over to here, which is going to get me stabbed by this dude. This, I think it's just a bad spot. I have time to load one thing and then activate it. Hold on, I think I got it. I think. Okay, so he'll back up and do two, because of my skill, he'll do 2 damage to this guy. He'll do 3 damage to this guy. Okay, so I do one thing now. He loads his earth. He loads his spear. He loads his spear. I load one thing, he loads his spear. He loads his spear. I skip? No. Hang on. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I load this. He loads the spear. I use this, he activates. No, I was thinking I'll be then facing this way. Then if he transports me, I'm facing this way. Could I get a Dragon Punch off in time to finish this guy off? This guy goes 1 round faster than this guy, but that's still 1 round faster than I'm going to be able to get a Dragon Punch off. I think I'm stuck taking 2 damage here. I don't see any way around it right now. So if that's the case, where would I rather end up then? Wow, this is like 40 chess, man. Ending up in front of him probably isn't, because if I use this, we get rid of the archer. Ending up in front of him and facing toward him is probably the best bet. And the one that hurts my head the least. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Ha 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 ha! Boom! Now we turn. Very well. I know how to play chess. I never said I was good at it. Seeing things 4, 5, 6, 7 moves ahead is tough. All right, if I dragon punch you out of here. He's gonna swirl, swap, and then swirl again, I bet. Which means I want to... That's not gonna happen. Oh, no, what I want to do is I want to be in his position. Which means I want to do this. Yep. Kills him. Gets me out of harm's way. And then I think this should do it. Ooh, that's not good. You're gonna summon a dude in front of me, aren't you? You're not. Well, in that case, let's do... a little of this. Slot upgrade and dancer shop. That looks pretty final bosses to me. Thank you. Desperately need that. What are you about? -1 cooldown for your special move. Yeah. Let's unlock the dancer shop. We definitely want this. Special move swap inflicts a damage. Oh, look at that. Perfect. $22. Yes, please, to all of the above. We out of here. Okay, final boss. Castle. All right, guys. That's very, This is very Phantasy Star music-esque from 16-bit Sega. With a little bit of Shogun Japanese flair to it. I like it. Okay. I think I was in the NES camp, so I'm not very Sega savvy. I dabbled in most of the early consoles. My family owned all the base ones at one point or another, except Atari. But we owned just a... That's a stretch. We owned a NES. We had a Super NES at one point. We had a Genesis at one point. We had a Sega CD that I still have. But yeah, we dabbled in all of them. And I remember a conversation that my mom had with one of her family friends from out of town one day. And the family friend said, "Oh yeah, our son just bought a Genesis like you guys, so you guys can, you know, talk Genesis stuff." And my mom was like, "Yeah, they just sold that and bought a Super Nintendo." And it's like, oh, come on. Okay, I want to get in between you two and swirl away. Do I have enough time? I want to make sure I get there first, so this isn't measuring my time. No, I do not have enough time. I wanted to load up a shuriken and an arrow too, but I do not. But that's okay. Bam. Those waves are coming fast and or furious. And this is gonna kill this guy because of my new skill. Yeah, these dudes are not messing around. I do want that. That's bad. Was not paying attention. Story of my video game life. Well, nothing can be done to avoid this. So let's just set up for the aftermath, I guess. This is gonna suck. Yep. All right, let's get you out of here. Let's do this and this. That kills you. That kills you. Ooh, kill an enemy from distance of 6 cells. Nice. All right. Okay. This kills you. My thought was to swap with this dude and do a swirl, but he's gonna turn around and smack me in the head before I get to pull that off. Or even if I get to pull it off, he won't be dead. I think I just want to punch this guy out of here. Okay. Ooh, these waves. I'm kind of hanging out in the corner here. Yeesh. Let's just save that, I guess. He's harmless until everyone else is gone. Famous last words. Yeah, I think so too. No, not yet. Yeah, because he'll move, and then he'll go to move again, and I'll move next round, and then I can get in his face. Like that. And then we load this up. grab the ice card and finish him off. Then we do... You know what we're going to do is we are going to... I wanted to kill the archer with the arrow and swap positions with the swordsman and kill the archer with the arrow, but that's a long cooldown for that arrow. I'll tell you, when that arrow enchantment works out, it's killer. It really is. It really, really is. Okay. I see, yeah, and then the boss. It's a great background, though. Almost like, it's not Blood Rain, but almost kind of looks like it. What if we did Shuriken Arrow and then position swap? He'll be... That put the archer way over here. He would still turn around in time to get me. And for all I know, there's another wave coming in two turns. I think swapping and shooting the archer is probably the right move right now. By the time I load this and load this, he will be one... Depends on where they are, but theoretically speaking, that is correct. I can move into this guy, swap spots with him, do 1 damage with a swap, and freeze the archer. By then, we have to imagine a wave's going to come in. You wait until the wave is imminent to do your moves. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet here. I could even move back. Oh! Wait. I'll just Dragon Punch him away. What am I doing? We Dragon Punch. That'll do 3 + 1. Shuriken kills him, arrow kills him. Again, I don't think there's much chance of us using the arrow effect appropriately and not taking the 2 damage from his arrow. So I think this is the best bet. Alright, I think we do back charge to kill him. Get him with a Dragon Punch that kills him, and then throw a star to kill him. Except for the wave coming in. Alright, let's throw in... swirl. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. Move forward, swirl, Dragon Punch kills him. I don't like the extra spiky dude. That's kind of annoying. So he's not moving until this guy's out of the way. That's a lot of spiky dudes, though. I don't know how to deal with all those spiky dudes without taking damage. Okay, if I go through with this, swirl, punch, grappler dies, he's down to 2 health. He moves forward. Oh, we could do Dragon Punch, Shooting Star, or Shuriken, and Arrow. That'll work. So we'll throw on the Shuriken, throw on the Arrow. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, didn't think that through. Yep. Now I gotta chase him. That's okay though. Hopefully, the next wave's gonna come in. Yes, this is fine. Okay. Punch, dead, dead, Shuriken, Arrow. Kill 4 enemies in a single turn. Sweet. Alright. Don't have the arrow. Okay. Move forwards. Dragon Punch. Nope. This is just a swap and a Dragon Punch, I think. New wave. Okay. Gotta imagine probably one here, one in front, one in behind. I'm gonna load up a swirl. I was wrong. Okay. Shield guy. Okay, well, good. Here's the good news. The archers are no longer a problem for a while. Bad news is that the shielder is a big old pile of rat crap. We could do... So a swap will do 1 damage to the shinobi. Swirl kills him. Dragon Punch kills Shielder. And keeps this guy alive, keeping me... Yep. Same wavelength. Usually. Swap Dragon... Yeah, this should work. And... Okay, let's pump the brakes just for a second here. So we swap. Shinobi is screwed and Shield Dude is screwed. End of story. We swap. We activate. We're standing here. This guy needs 2 rounds. He'll move. Then he'll strike. That'll be enough time. So... do I have enough time to load stuff up, is the question. To avoid arrow damage. We swap. We activate. Dead, dead. I have 1 turn to load. But we can just back off. I'll be here, we'll just back off. Provided no more waves come in. I can do that too. Yep. Okay, so now I want Dragon Punch, Arrow, Shuriken. So to at least freeze the farthest dude away. And by that time, I wager the waves, and even if he thaws before I can get to him, a new wave should probably spawn by then, and I should probably be okay. But we probably shouldn't. We shouldn't. Seems like a good idea. We shouldn't be relying on probablys. Okay, let's load up the arrow. We'll back off. Oh, he's backing off again. Okay. That's okay. Because he has to come at me anyway. I think I want to get to this space. Dead, dead, frozen. Okay. I get the inkling I want to take this dude out first. And this dude can come at me all he wants. That wasn't too bright. I didn't actually want to hurt him. I can still back off. Because if I can avoid hurting him, then the arrow can kill him in one shot, refreshing the arrow. Let's just hang out here, I think. Okay. If we swap... I think I have enough time for this. Load the rear charge. Load the arrow. Swap. Kill. Kill. Let's swap now. Oh, he's gonna stab him now. That's not the worst thing in the world. Now we load arrow. And now we in good shape. Okay. In that case... Nope, other way around. We fight Shogun. Are you being serious this time? It's a joke. Okay. Do you think I should re-roll, though? Or should I just throw it on the smoke bomb and take what we can get? There's a wide variety. It could be anything. It could be +1 damage, +1 cooldown. I've seen all kinds of stuff. I'm just gonna take what I can get. Oh boy. The eclipse called to me. Yeah? Did it call to say hello? Oh man. That is some heavy boss music. Those are 2 statues. We already fought these guys. Now we fight them all at the same time. Excuse me. Alright, also immune to ice. Cannot be moved or turned around. And they don't have a life counter. I guess... Thank you. I guess my first question is, if we hurt the statues, does the Shogun's life go down? I have to wager probably not. But I mean, they look kind of linked. Oh, this is going to be a real noodle scratcher. Especially since I have no idea what he's going to be doing. Yeah, maybe we start with that. I think I might want to trade spots with this dude. What if we backed up into him? Swirled him. Ah. And then traded spots with this dude. I like it. Actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. No. Okay. Damage to statues does not hurt the Shogun's life. You spawn with a shield. Are you frickin' kidding me? Such a small battlefield, too. All right. Okay. He's gonna turn, and then either he's gonna move towards me, but he's more likely probably gonna load something. I don't want to be standing here for this dude. He didn't spawn with the shield. The statue insta-shielded him. Yes, he did. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, because he had the summoning bell and he had the shield symbol. That's right. So he summoned, he shielded. All right. I do not want to be standing in front of this dude when he starts stabbing. kind of want to knock the Shogun into him. Okay, he turned, and he's going to load. Wow, that sucks. Okay. I've seen worse, so we're going to move forward now. We'll move forward. We'll swap to get rid of this dude's shield. We're going to... Doing damage to the statue seems to be pointless. So let's save this. And add this. We spin. And we fire. Seems to be that could come to pass, freezing the statues, yes. Yes, might be useful indeed. Okay, swapping positions with this dude won't be useful when he's next to me, because he's going to swirl. It looks like all he's going to do is swirl. Offset their moves. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. If I load the swap, he'll be here. I load the shuriken, he'll be here. I think that works for now. Okay. Freezing works. All right, I think I want to load, move, Peaches, Morbid Peaches, hello sir, welcome home. Lovely to have you here. Welcome to Shogun Showdown. I was hoping to load my... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to... Alright, check this out. I want to load my Dragon Punch, kill him, hurt him, and send him flying. And we're going to use both of our cards here. So we're going to load... This is a very interesting game, Morbid. It's tactical... Yeah, tactical... How would you describe it, J-Dog? Tactical... turn-based, card-collecting, skill selection roguelike? With a killer soundtrack. And tons of move options, new extra different characters, lots of replayability. It's solid. Okay, we're gonna load this. To put it succinctly, yeah, you know, only 600 or 700 words, keywords. Okay, we're gonna load this up. Then we're gonna freeze everything. Cannot be frozen. Was not thinking. Story of my life. But we can still swap. Even if we swap, I'm still going to get hammered for 2. Swap forward is so much smarter. How have I ever played any video game without you, J-Dog? Seriously. Unbelievable. Okay, we're going to do that. I just want to plan out my next few moves after that. Now, are you asking yourself that daily about... Yeah, I mean, because I haven't watched you play video games yet, so it has to be the only in this direction. Okay, so we're gonna do that. What's our next move? We swap. He hits his dude for 4, so he is for sure dead. So these are... You could load the backdash. Yeah, I kind of want to do the Dragon Punch, though. I want to send the Shogun across the screen. So... Well, you know what? Let's just swap and then assess the situation. Okay, he's moving away. I can't use this with the statues. But they're gonna... Okay, you know what? They're gonna thaw out shortly and summon a minion. I could swap positions with a minion, depending on where they spawn. Smoke Bomb, back, dash, swirl. Yes, the curse is gonna happen for sure. I can't smoke bomb with the statues though. Right, the backdash should just get us out of harm's way. I never thought of that. I had kind of thought of that, but yeah. Smoke bomb. It's gonna depend on what he does next, I think. Oh, I see your point. Okay, hang on. Let's load the smoke bomb. Interesting. He's gonna mirror with me. Alright, so whatever we do next, we're gonna be... He's gonna be right in front of you. Yes, he is. Sounds like a job for Captain Arrow. Not directly in front of me. He'll be here. No. Mirror the user's position on the field. He is gonna be directly in front of me. I thought he was gonna swap. That's right. He's gonna be right in front of me and facing the other direction. Oh, baby. Oh, man. We swirl, we arrow, and we dragon punch the F out of him. Oh, curse for sure. Boom, boom, boom. That was fun. Okay. I get the feeling I'm gonna want to have a smoke bomb loaded. Yes. I'm also gonna want to have... I want to Dragon Punch him into the Shogun. So this means he's done. He's not adding anything more into the queue. I move forward. They're both going to execute. But I punch him into him. He dies. He takes 1 damage. And then we swap and I take no damage. Why isn't he queuing? Because there's a dude in front of him. Watch this. I swap with this dude and smoke bomb with the Shogun. Okay. He's going to turn around, he's going to load something. I would just star away the shield. My thoughts process exactly. I'm going to turn. I'm going to star the shield. He's going to Dragon Punch me? Are you nuts? Dream on, dude. Dream on, I say. I'm sassed because the ice is so useless against the Shogun. I'm content with what we just did. Okay. So he's doing nothing. But we're going to be summoning things in here. So that there's going to be something in the way for sure. So let's load up some swirls, I guess. Okay. Fine by me. The swirls seem to be kind of useless in this fight. I think we just kill Pike Samurai with the arrow and just swap with, yeah, swap with the Shogun. Alright, he's gonna get his shield back. So we'll load up the star. Yep. Okay. And then So I do something, he'll put here. I do a second thing, he'll move here, and I have a chance to activate. So I can load 2 more things and then activate before he does anything. So now we can use our swirl. I add swirl, he's here. I add dragon punch, he's here, and we activate. And then just arrow. This might do it. I gotta try. I think that's. Yeah. Oh, there's a second form. Of course there is. Oh, he mad now. Alright, well, he hasn't changed. He looks mired. Well, I definitely want these potions, that's for darn sure. So he hasn't gained any new abilities. No, he gained quick, didn't he? Whether or not he did or not. I think I plan on him being quick anyway, so. Okay, we definitely want these potions. He could be doing anything at this point. So let's load up our friend Smoke Bomb. Okay. Dragon Punch is kind of the way to go, it seems. What the hell is that? Unleash a growing ring of corruption around the attacker, expanding outward by 1 cell each turn. What? So he's going to stand in the middle of the field and just hurt everything around him. Cute. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Smoke Bomb will be clutch. Will it, though? It heals him, yeah. And around the attacker. I just don't know how this is going to play out. I guess he's the attacker. He hasn't... Yeah, that's true. But where do I want to be in the middle? Or just want to be as far away from him as possible? I guess just as far away from him as possible. All right, well, let's just move. We can get our hands on the second shield then. He's gonna move to the center regardless of what we do, though. Oh, I guess we skip here then, right? Yeah, let's skip here, or I guess maybe throw on something. Kind of didn't want to. Kind of wish I didn't remove the Dragon Punch now, but that's whatever. Let's just throw in a Shuriken. Okay. I have no idea what's gonna happen next. Looks like okay. I guess this is just. I guess it's gonna be spawning here. If I move him here... Yeah, I did. I expected it to be closer to him, too. If I move him over here, is that going to move these? Or because the field spawned here, is it just going to keep moving out? I think we just got to find out. No, yes. I want to say that was incredibly helpful, but I can't say that. I just kind of want to I don't want to waste. I mean, we've kind of wasted a few turns here putting the Dragon Punch in and out and the Shuriken in and out. The field will not shift with him. All right, well, I don't want to waste this, so I'm gonna take it out and I'm just gonna activate this. Okay, well now it's gonna heal him, which isn't that too big of a deal. Dash backward and strike the. Okay, all right. Okay, we can dash backwards here and then swap with him. It did hit next to him first. I just didn't realize that was where it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, it did. Okay. All right. We could do... So he is still back charging. The last time we saw something like that, this was a mirror swap. Yeah. So I'm gonna back charge for 3. Swirl him for 3, then he's gonna back into nothing and move over here, and then nothing, and then I got a smoke bomb in my pocket for whatever he might pull out next. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of moved. Okay, he's gonna throw a shuriken in my face. I'm not gonna use a potion or a shield potion for 1 damage. I'm just gonna shoot this at him. Eye for an eye. All right, now let's load up our. Oh. Okay. He's heading to the center. I'm going to get in his grill, and I'm going to Dragon Punch him. And depending on what he does after this, I might even swirl him too. Okay, now he's doing a forward lunge. Smash, send him over here, and swap with him. He goes over here. And I get a shield. Okay. This is only the guy in front of me, right? Okay. You know what, J-Dog? I could actually use a quick little stretch break. So, as a personal favor to my video gaming better half, I will step away real quick, and I'll be back in a minute, and we'll finish this up so you won't miss anything. Of course. Oops. There we go. All right, back in a bit, everybody. All right. J-Dog, have you returned? I lost all my viewers. I are here. I'm just happy to have any. Okay. My viewers are just gonna have to accept the fact that I need to stretch every hour and a half or so. That's the way my body works. Plus, the guy's got a snack. All right. We've got 4 health, 2 shield potions, and a partridge in a pear tree. What's he gonna do next? Guy's got a snack. I kind of want to just charge back into him. The only thing that I'm afraid of is him just doing a... But if he does just a swirl, I can get out of the way. I don't... I'm sure there is, but I can't actively think of any recourse he can do that I can't necessarily avoid. Okay. That's the back charge. And he's gonna mirror again. Well, I smack him then. Let's load the smoke bomb. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. Now we load this. And do it all over again. Move to the center. Okay, let's dragon punch him out. Oh, he's gonna do his thing. But not right away, though. Okay. Let's do Dragon Punch. Do you think I'll have time to get Swirl and Arrow in here? Yeah, I do, because he hit... Yep. Thought so. Let's smack him the hell out of here. All right, let's load up a swap. That is a forward. Oops, that's a forward strike. That's going to move across the screen forever. Yes, it is. It's going to heal him. That's correct. So I might want to just add something. Because this is gonna give me the warning it's gonna come here next round. I can just avoid it. I don't think he's gonna do anything that's like crazy powerful after this. And if he does, I'd rather him get healed a bit than me take whatever damage he's gonna dole out. Why don't we load up a shuriken? Okay. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna heal him for sure. No, it's not, because he's gonna move out of the way. And now he's gonna get healed. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Huzzah! Sweet, sweet, beautiful victory. I hope I didn't waste all those that skull currency I had. Oh, there's a cutscene. But of course, it wasn't over. Durr. A shard? Yes. On the second day, the Shogun called forth his elite guard. And that was just the beginning. Day 2 unlocked. Well, new islands, cool. The Ronin hero unlocked. Excelente. Oh. There are 3 pages of... There's 3 pages of skills. I guess these are going to be melee, these are probably range, and these are probably... transport. Tons of skills. That's okay, J-Dog. I think I might move over to the bazaar for a while. So that's just fine. And in a worst case scenario, I actually probably need to do a little bit of recording today. So the stream might not go all day anyway. 42, yeah. Such a crazy variety. 36 different skills. Snake's Revenge? Not yet. But that's probably on the list though. But no, I had another one in mind. Goodness. Oh yeah. Okay. Man. Crazy. Lightning? Yes, please. There's a cursed tile. Cool. Definitely want that. I would love to have the grappling hook tile. Sharp turn. Do I get to know what this does? Nope. Is that a zipper? Trap? Okay. Ooh, these cost 6 now. I believe I've seen the Shadow Kama one before. I believe it's just a attack that hits things 2 tiles away. I think I'd like to have that. Mamushi. Alrighty then. Interesting. The grappling hook, trap, and curse are all available in the demo. Huh. I guess just teasing you. Collect all stamps with a single hero. What are all the stamps? I'm not sure what the stamps are. Defeat the Shogun with all heroes. Unlock all tiles and skills. Obtain the Swift Killer stamp. Obtain the Strategist stamp. Oh, I guess... these are stamps? $25 damage in a single attack? Woof. Have 40 enemies kill each other over the course of a single run. Damn. These are nuts. Defeat the Shogun without buying any skill. Okay. Defeat Sato, the Stage Master. Very, very interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Elite enemy. Oh, okay. This is like Ascension in Slay the Spire. Defeat the Shogun in less than 1,000 turns. How many turns did we take? 1,200. That's total though. Anywho, I'm in the mood for some Bizarre now, so we're gonna switch over to that, I think. Oh, also, J-Dog, almost my entire Steam wish list went on sale today, and I bought Cobalt Core. So that'll be something we can get into at a later date. I might just do a recorded series on that too. We'll see. But yeah, excellent suggestion. Okay, man, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by as always, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. That's undetermined, but if I am, I hope to see you then. Take it easy. All right, let's see what we can do today. I can turn off the video. Okay, thanks. Skip video. There it is. Thank you for the tidbit. Okay, let's... Obsidian revolver isn't too shabby. I just cannot... I cannot figure out a quality calico run. Okay, take it easy, J-Dog. Thanks for being here, as always. All right. I think I'm going to go for the revolver. Give that a shot and see how it goes. All right, JJ, sell me some items, please. Give me these for now. I'm good with some pop snappers, but we'll do that later. I'll go for pyro. I like my burn. Everyone knows I like the burn. If I get a cinders, I'm not saying I'm going to use it on the cannon, but it's possible. But I'd say pop snappers is probably the more likely candidate. There they are. Okay. And we do have a toy. Let's get ourselves a skill then. Yes, I do like that. Okay. In which case, let's do that, and then that. I guess it makes more sense to do that, though. Rightmost burn, yes. That was dumb. I should have taken crit and put it on my revolver. Not always thinking. But if I overthink, I just take too long. Let's go to quick sell. Crit is good. And I'll take a star chart. I think we're good for board order. Rug order. I still want a new board. How do I get a new board? I'm not sure about this one. Stand corrected. I'm very sure about this one. All right, good start. What are we gonna upgrade? Probably the revolver. I see us sticking with that more than anything else. But let's make sure first. 8 to 16, so it's gonna gain 16 damage. Yeah, okay. Let's get a tool. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And we definitely want the thief. Let's see if we can get ourselves a shadow cloak. I think for right now we don't need the powdered horn. Man, we'd love to get that cloak for the revolver, though. That'd be sweet. Come on, game. I'm so nice to you. Ah, it was in medium. I thought I had it. All right, sell that. I guess I'll go see Ayla. Yes, we are definitely going to want a Zorkid. Oddly enough, I don't think I want a grenade. Nor do I want any of this crap. Alright. So, let's put Zorkid there, cannon there, powder flask there. And then pop snappers here. Yeah, I think I like that. And let's get a weapon. Well, don't remember last time I had a silver axe in my inventory. Let's get a chest. Let's get a skill. Burn is good. All right, legendary dually. I think we're in pretty decent shape here. I like our chances more than previous day two, more than some other day twos. Also weapon spam, it looks like. He's a bit faster than I am. Come on, revolver. Need you to crit, please. That's not enough critting. He had an obsidian Uzi. This and weapons to the right of this gain 20 damage. Jeez. We gotta get into dually. Alright, let's now upgrade our Zorkid. And I guess we'll buy some... non-weapons. Single weapon build. Haven't done that in a while. That's just so boring. No, I don't want to. Silencer. If I bought the crow's nest, I could have been good, but only getting half the benefit out of this. That would buff this by 20 damage, though. Yeah, all right, I'll take it. We don't need a silver star chart. Let's go to the Bravo. I know that cannon usually is not really revered as a quality weapon, but it's finally raining here. All right. Looks like we're leaning into a burn build for sure. Give me some small stuff. All right. Well, we'll take a lighter. If we're gonna be hasting, the cannon, we probably want a better powder horn. All right, let's get out of here. And let's put that there. Okay. I've seen worse. Upgrade a bronze. We could upgrade the lighter to get to 7. Could upgrade the cannon. Do we want to upgrade a cannon, though? That just gains 20 damage and 2 burn. That ain't nothing. The silencer would give us an extra 20 damage on the revolver. An extra 10 crit. I'm going to be dumb, and I'm going to go with the cannon, I think. Let's get a bit of health. $650 day 3. Weapon spam with some burn. I didn't see what her record was. Very aquatic. I don't like the look of that shielding catfish though. But I think our speed outweighs their poison. Well, that's a lot of shield. Yeah, he got me. That's a lot of shield. All right, 1 for 3. That's not ideal. Let's go back to Kina. We're not slowing. We could take the figurehead. Figurehead could come in. The axe could leave. If we brought the figurehead in, the axe and the silencer could go. And the revolver would still gain damage. But the only... No. That's not smart. That's not smart. Jeez, we don't need a gold one. That's a bust. No, we don't need a gold powder horn. We don't need to refill 3 ammo at a time. Let's go to the docks and check out the... Oh, we got the star chart. Gotta go star chart. 5 gold, 1 experience. And we will fight... what's this one again? We don't need that over there. Leftmost ammo, rightmost burn. Yes, let's do that. That's much better. And let's do... I need a reminder on the Hellbilly again. I have a vague idea, but I want specifics. That's not bad. He's got the ticket. He has scrap and healing, which we don't care about. But he does have left-handed, which would be pretty sweet. Nah, let's just go with the Raider, I think. He's got a silver revolver, which would be a great upgrade. He's got a cannonball, which could be good, maybe. I mean, the cannonball fits the motif with the cannon. Revolver, okay. How about a handedness? When you use an ammo, burn 2. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's go to Curio. I like the Junkyard Club. Boom jams. One regen. I don't think that's worth the $1. Let's reroll. Oh, where's my salamander pup? Dad, blast it. Let's do some crit. Man, there's very little here that I actually want. I'm not spending $2 on 5. Oh, that's the... Or sorry. $2 on 10 health. No, I can get... No, I'm not doing that. Don't have any skills that benefit from buying stuff. I think we're just out of here. That's a bit of a not a total whiff, but all right, I'll buy the egg. Get a slow item. Let's go see Andy. Yes, I like that. And I think that's it. I don't think poison is not where we're at. We're low on. We are out of poison skills, by which I mean we've never gotten any before. Never really had a hand axe on my field on day 4, but we'll give it a shot. The handgun should be going off pretty consistently. He's got a seaweed full sea, full aquatic build. He's got 2 Zorkids, but no burn. I think we're in the clear. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty good. Okay, let's just get the damage boost here. Help us get through day 5. Yeah, $5 for a 20. Yeah, I'm okay with this. $5 for an extra 20 damage. And Mod Squad's got a burning friend, does it not? Charcoal. When you use another friend, this gains 2 burn. We don't know how many friends. We have 1 friend on the board. I believe Harkuvian Trooper is where. When you use a friend, we only have 1 friend, so this is not a priority. Sabretooth, he's got money and shiny fangs. He does have the Diamond Fang skill, and we hopefully will get a revolver up to diamond. That would be pretty sick. They nerfed his Diamond Fang skill. Now it's only 20%. All right. Let's go for the trooper then. Extra haste on the revolver means it goes. I don't think it's got permanent haste right now. Not quite. Ooh, he crit me with that rocket thing. An extra second of that on the Zorkid would go a long way. Ah. This gains haste. Your items gain 6% crit chance. That is intriguing. That is intriguing. When this gains haste, 6% crit. That could replace. Cannon isn't going off as often, but getting crit up on the revolver could be key. And let's get some loot. Okay, that works good. Get that on the revolver. Looking for a shop that will buy my spare change at a better price. Not JJ, but let's go say hi. Interesting. Silver Treb. That could replace... I mean, obviously the cannon, but is that going to go off faster than... You got to think so, right? Plus it could replace the axe, too. We could do this. I mean, I think that's the smarter play. You're not going to set the Treb off, though. That's a problem. Only... Oh, that's not good at all, because only you two are. I mean, you're gonna charge the Zorkid, which is good, but I don't think this is as good as I think it's going to be. I see a Treb, and I'm just... I want to make it work. Let's get a... no, let's go to the docks. Star chart. Yeah, this could blow up in my face real bad. But that's the beauty of this game, is you're always learning. Interesting. Well, it worked. But I can't say with full confidence that that was a great build on their behalf. My Treb only fired twice. You fired once. Oh, but if that doesn't mean it. You fired 3 times, so then our items gained 18% crit. Yeah. This is not an optimal build, but it's what we're rolling with for now. Back to the docks. Okay. No to the saloon. No to the catfish. We have one... No. Let's try again, please. Wow. I'm not sure what I expected coming to the non-weapon store when my board is full of weapons and burn stuff, but I kind of hoped maybe something a little better than this. Drag. I always forget what the foreman's got. Using tools. Adjacent items gain 6% crit. You are a tool. That's interesting. But it has to fire, though. And then the Infernal has just got a whole bunch of burn stuff. When you burn, weapons gain 10%. Yeah, we need to try and see if we can kill him. I feel like this was above 100 damage before we had the temporary boost. Huh. That is an 18 damage increase for the revolver. Yeah, this is not an optimal board, and I'm the first to admit that. I think I want this on the... yeah. Getting a little bit more damage on the Treb. 2 less damage on the revolver. No, Sorry, 4 less damage. Yeah, this is just not great. But I really want that burning skill. Come on, crits. Show me the crits. More crits, please. More crits, faster crits. Oh, man. Come on, something good. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, man. What am I most likely to keep? It is silver. And it's ammo. So I'm probably most likely to keep that. Upgrade is silver. I think getting the revolver permanently hasted is going to be a priority. Aquatics, no interest. Let's give me some regen. Medium and large, sure. Oh, now we can sell these. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Excellent. Katana's what we want. Yep. You're gone, and you're gone, and you're in. Which means... Which means you're useless, which means we put the lighter back in. Or... do that. Okay. You got a better treb for me? You do not. Jason himself. Yeah. Okay, let's take those off then. And go like this. Yep, that's better. Okay, I'm much more happy with this board. That's quite a surprise boy. He's undefeated. Let's see if we can change that. Don't like the lifesteal. Ah, stupid carpet. I hate broken builds. The stupid letter openers and the magic carpet. Like, sigh. Alright, let's... Small enchanted friend. Well, there's no point in selling it now. We're not using you. We have a good build, I think. We have a decent build. Just ran into a stupid Mac. You're gone. You are gone, and I think you're gone. And we get some health. Back to the docks. More experience points. And burn is good. No, first time you use an item, haste a burn item. Burn does stack. I think I want slow here. I mean bonk. Sorry. When you burn your items. Oof. No, let's go for the trooper actually. Yeah, this build isn't as good as I thought it was. Don't want that. Let's go. Oof. Yeah, we go to the mountain pass. All right. This won't get us a level, I don't think. No, not quite. When you use item to the right of this, charge the item to the left of this. That could get us charging the trebuchet better, but then we lose the crit. Item to the right of this, charge the item to the left. I'm gonna hang on to it just for now. Let's do infinite rerolls. Yeah. I mean, we got it, right? Give me some loot. Daily photo. Don't know. Don't like this. Especially when you freeze my katana. Yeah, way behind, and dead. All right, we need to pivot. None of this is interesting. Okay. It's got 3 burn on it. This will get the Orchid going like crazy. What we have is just not working. So what if we did this? Give that a shot. Better. More burners. Never once used a rivet gun in my life in this game. It is definitely a tool. Sure, let's just take a look. Yeah. Definitely not re-rolling, and no, and I considered it, but I don't think so. Bit of a whiff. Robotron. Bouncertron. He's got a gold katana. Use a weapon, adjacent items gain 9% crit. Sold. Alright, let's see how this works. Not worse. Alright. How fast does that activate? 5 seconds. God, you know, I'm going to hang on to that in case I run into a pig. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to that. What are we not going to hang on to? You. So let's get 3 gold taco bars. Is it time for gumballs? You know what? I think it is. One at a time. Absolutely no. The times I actually kind of want shield a little bit, and I definitely want crit, and we got nothing but green and red. Wow, purely green and red. That's crazy. Poison. How much want to bet that the nesting doll poison enchantment is 10% of its shield? Yeah, called it. You know what? Poisoning pop snappers is pretty decent. Or so I think it is, anyway. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not going to have any shields, so our friend the Sunderer is not going to apply. Lots and lots of poison. Well, our stuff's firing pretty regularly. That went pretty darn well. That went pretty well. Did you? Oh, you must have crit once? No. How did you go off 4 times but only do 22? That math doesn't add up at all. All right, time for the expedition. Let's just keep going to the fire paths of flames. We're fast enough to kill the boulder trap, I do believe. Oh, that's why it counts down. Empty that vault. Interesting. Okay. What do we upgrade? Oh man, charging the trebuchet 2 seconds? Every 2 seconds? God, am I crazy enough to just do the rivet gun? I think it's the best call. Wild. All right. I don't actually really know. When you have shielded weapons have their cooldowns released by 20%. We're not going to have shield very often, so I don't think fighting him is the right call. Excuse me. Combats. When an enemy uses a weapon, charge a relic. We definitely don't have any relics again. And Mythkeeper, when your shield items have shield equal to 100% of the poison on your opponent. I mean, I guess that's the best one. It's kind of got a really constant barrage of just stuff happening all the time. Not what I wanted. I mean, that's not bad considering I have the fast items I've got, but no. Start each fight, enchant a non-enchanted item with obsidian for the fight. When you freeze, burn, or poison, your items gain +5 burn for the fight. Or when you freeze... None of these are when you sell. That's great. When you freeze, poison, or burn, charge this. It says I have a multicast and I have an obsidian enchanted item. And does 100 damage. All right, that wins. Haste and charge, ammo skills. Let's go ammo skills. We got a lot of those. More of those. 4 burn. They have a max ammo. First time using ammo, slow one item for 1 second. Not too worried about slowing. Let's see if we can do better than this. When you use an item with ammo, it gains 10% crit chance for the fight. Yes, that's exactly what I want. That's also good. Gonna go Fury instead. Extra damage on the board. Alright, we can get rid of that. I think it's time we sell this. An enchant shielded friendly doll. If this is your only friend. It could be. But no. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's got a potion that lowers my weapons damage, doesn't it? Why was I losing damage there? Oh, right, because when you spend ammo, the damage bonus goes down. All right, 5 wins in 9 days. That's not a great percentage, but we've got a lot of money. We are past the start chart. We don't want that. We don't want that. All right, let's go to Ayla. Oh, sweet. When you burn, charge this. We don't burn as... Oh, we do burn a lot. Everything with ammo burns. We're going to charge the crap out of that. Yep, that's the right move. What else you got for me? Not a dang thing. All right, then. That was the right move for sure. And I think we're going to get some more gumballs as well. Yeah, you're done. Thank you, Treb, for your service, as always. There's our crit and our shield for 1. This could be nuts. And we had a glitch. I think I wouldn't mind Lord of the Waste ability now. Let's see how this goes. That went pretty well. Okay. I'm not convinced that went really well, but it went pretty well. What does the difference between an obsidian cannonball and an obsidian powder horn? Obsidian adjacent weapons have plus 20 damage. Obsidian. When you use the ammo item to the right of this, deal 10 damage. I think a cannonball is going to be the better choice. I don't think fights are going to last long enough for this to fire more than 8 times. I just don't think this is going to replace... If I would replace a katana with this, but I don't think I'm replacing the Darkstone engine with that. More burn triggers. What do you remove? I'll buy it, but I don't think I have a space for it right now. I mean, we... Yeah, I don't know. Mediums. Let's go infinite rerolls. No. Yes. Absolutely yes. Thank you, Blunderbuss. And we'll get a gold tier loot. Sweet. Interesting. I kept the Sunderer. It would just be so funny. I want to see if this works. It probably won't, but I want to see if it works. He has no shield whatsoever. Well, I took a stab. No, with my limited ammo on my blunderbuss, we are screwed. Nope, we took a shot. Didn't work. Fair enough. We will enchant, burn, or shield. I don't think you can actually enchant. Double shield on the nesting doll? Or extra burn triggers? Let's put this back. You know what? Maybe that was going off really fast. Maybe we do want to have the powder horn there. These aren't ideal. Equal to, I think shielded Zorkid's probably the best. It's gonna go off like crazy. And 80 shield every like second isn't too bad. It's not groundbreaking, but it could be enough to keep us alive for something. Give me some skills. If you have exactly one weapon, it has lifesteal and 10% crit. That is just not going to apply. Weapons have extra crit chance. Ooh. Try again. Both players' weapons have double damage. Yes. I think we're fast enough to make that work. Small items, sure. It's hilarious. Also hilarious. Probably don't need the rivet gun now. We could even do that. Charges itself now. And the hulking thing is all about the ammo. Runs out of ammo. When you use an item with ammo, gains 5% crit chance. Yep. Yeah, that was quick. Uninteresting. All right, JJ, what do you got? Sorry. Also sorry. Ammo, yes please. Sweet. I guess. Oh, baby. Wow. That's pretty slick. It's just never going to stop firing. Ever. Wowza. If we upgrade an item, what's it going to be? Maybe the powder horn? I think this is going to go off so often. I think we need the powder horn to be really filling this on a regular basis. All right. Let's see how this goes. We get started pretty quick. Hopefully it's fast enough. Oh, I'd say so. Woo! That wasn't even funny. Well, actually, it was pretty funny. That did 2,500 damage in how long? In about 4 seconds. By my mental counting. Interesting. Okay. Medium and large. We don't need to have any more mediums we want to buy. Just give me a moo-moo. What would we want from a small item upgrade? I guess upgrade to any of them would be good. Not those. Or those. That's okay. We can literally fight anyone we want. I don't think any of these guys are going to beat us. What does a champion actually offer us? First time you use an item each fight, freeze all non-weapon items for a second. Yeah. First time you freeze each fight, no. The rest is all freezing. That'd be a pretty sweet... I don't think I need anything from anybody else. Boss, Harrow, weapon steal plus 20 damage, crit chance. Yeah, okay. Wow. Is this the strongest build I've ever had? That was hang on. I'm getting my stopwatch out. Less than 3.5 seconds, it's over. And how much health do they have? 2,300 damage in less than 3 seconds. Woof. Alright. Oh, yeah. Gotta have that on the board. Right. Well, let's... Yep, let's get a sharpening stone for our friend the blunderbuss. Alright. Okay. Let's get gumballs, I guess. I was gonna put the yellow ones on the nesting doll, but that really isn't necessary. Don't want any of that. What do you got for my diamond tier skills? Ooh. When you crit, your burn items gain 2 burn. Well, we're not critting too much. When you crit with an item, it gains crit. I don't think any of these are even really... When you haste, your items gain crit. Sure. Oh boy. Well, luckily we're fast. Wow! Holy moly. I cannot believe we beat that. Just taking a screenshot here. Wow. That was bonkers. All right. Sure, give me regen. Kind of just going through the motions here. We are a little low on the cash. But let's get some skills if we can. The first 5 times you use a non-weapon item, charge a weapon. Sure. And... yes, more hulking experiment, please. Yeah, this obsidian powder horn is really a moot point kind of now. When you use an item with ammo, it gains 5% crit chance. Sweet. Yes, I want loot. Was kind of hoping for something else, but... oh, I gotta pick one, right. Yeah, give me the insect wing. Give me a non-weapon, I guess. Maybe we find something else to put here. I don't think dive weights is it, though. Although... it's gonna take this. The fight's gonna be over before this even goes off. So no, it is not what I want. That is absolutely what I want. Give me some more loot, please. Poison. Okay, well, I mean, it affects something on my board. All right, gold dually. That's a fun little sprite. Another dino build. Yes. Oh my god. Maybe the strongest build I've ever had. Crazy. Give me some health, I guess. I'll take... Oh, give me the temporary boost. You kidding me? And we'll take Boss Harrow. Pleasure knowing you, sir. Good day. Oh my god. Oh man. Transform, no. Medium and no, just No, I'm not gonna be able to afford any of these. Just give me the burn. It doesn't really matter where it goes, but this is gonna get used more often. Sure. Give me extra 10 shield across the board. Upgrade an item, you say? I will upgrade my Corzina crest. And I will fight level 18. Wow. Well, I'm going to give props to anyone that can beat this because I'm doing like 6,000 damage in a matter of seconds. You've got 11,000 health. Oh, man. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Oh, eat my own words. Oh, such yummy words. Yep. You can do 36,000 damage even faster than me, then you deserve to win. All right. I think I'm going to just call it a day there. It was a pretty good day, but I'll call it a short one. I might be back tomorrow. I'm still undecided on what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. So, but if you are still watching, thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And as I always say, be kind, be strong, and be awesome. And everyone take care of themselves up there, okay? Ooh, after we get all these levels. And we unlock the Primal Dually expansion. Maybe it's time we check out Dually then. Not now, but in the near future. We'll open our chests. Well, at least they're all Vanessa items so far. And eat my words. What is this? A pitchfork. I can see that game. Thank you. For pig, of course. At the start of each day, get a truffle. If you have a property, get a second truffle. All right. All right. Thanks again, everyone. And talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves.